apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. What do you get when you cross a podcast with a webcomic? You get Tales of Brewster, the D&D podcast starring famous webcomic artists Ranson Reese and Chris Hastings. Anyway, here's Being Mr. Boop. My name is Lisa Doop and I am Mr. Boop.
My name's Ryan Pfeiffer and I am Mr. Boop.
Ryan, it's Sunday, March 2nd, 2020, and today we're reading the 12th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
Lisa, in today's Mr. Boop, Betty is very expressive in this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to say that it's midnight for you? Do you want to point that out?
Yeah, it's midnight.
It's midnight for her, by the way.
It's the voice of midnight.
The voice of
That's my
midnight's
voice.
knocking at your door.
Yeah.
Like, like in that Men at Work song.
There's a Sandman in the moon.
What's that?
Nothing.
It's not from anything? That's not from
No,
anything?
that is from something, yeah. I mean, the Sandman being in the
Is
moon
that
is
from-
classic, just folklore.
Is that from The Residents?
Yeah, they have an album called Voice at Midnight. This whole thing.
Alright, panel one. I love Betty's pose in this. She. I know it's our job, but I can't even describe it. Like, how do you describe this pose? She's like, it's so awkward, but in a very funny way. They're both drawn so awkwardly in this panel.
He's really perfected this bad art style. You know? It's just crappy in a great way.
Meanwhile, Alec Robbins listens to this and he's like, "Oh, I thought I was too."
Well, no,
I thought this was supposed to be my good art.
Well, it takes a lot of effort to be able to draw poorly. Well, you know?
He's like, I wasn't trying to draw poorly. Anyway, we see Betty and Alec standing around in the void.
You know what it reminds me of?
Alec is wearing his T-shirt that he got yesterday. What?
Home movies. It reminds me of the art style in home movies.
Yeah, a little bit. Specifically Alec in this one.
Yeah.
But not so much Betty.
What do you mean? Betty looks just like a character out of home movies.
Her pose, Alec's pose makes me think of that. I'm not sure Betty's pose makes me think of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Betty makes me think of these guys called the Fleischer Brothers. I don't know if you're aware of them.
Have you seen that episode of Clarence that had the kid from Home Movies and he was all grown up?
I have. I gotta tell you though, I haven't seen Home Movies, but I've seen that clip.
I might have seen a clip. I haven't seen the episode because I didn't get that far in Clarence, even though it's one of my favorite modern cartoons.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I love Clarence. Go watch Clarence. Go
everyone.
Go pirate Clarence. I mean, it doesn't matter if you watch it legally because it's already canceled.
And you know what? It's
the person who created the show is a creep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they got a different voice for him, but you couldn't tell really. I mean, yeah.
So maybe they didn't.
Huh?
They didn't get.
They did. I'm pretty sure they replaced the voice actor.
No, maybe they said they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Anyway,
Alec is saying, I ran into Bugs Bunny at work today, which is an interesting way of saying it because we're gonna find out they literally work together. So it's weird that he phrases it like that. Normally I would say spoiler, but like whatever. That's like what the
Who
next.
gives a shit?
Strip,
we were an hour in. Are we 2 hours in? I don't know.
We're 3 hours in, actually, 3.5 hours. Oh man. If you don't count the 20 minutes of setting up. Betty. All right, panel 2. Betty is like shocked. She has her arms like in a W pose, and she's like, "Ooh!" She's a shocked face, and Alec is just staring at her, kind of nonplussed, but also kind of like Would you just say this is totally nonplussed, or would you say he's like kind of like wondering, like why she's posing?
I don't know. Anyway, next.
Yeah, whatever. It's midnight. No, we didn't even say what she's thinking. All right, Thinkalog. She's thinking her Thinkalog is, oh no, I wonder if Bugs mentioned that he wants to be with me. Panel 3. She has her pose again from panel 1. It looks. If Lisa was here, I think she would say it's copy pasted. Meanwhile, Alec is laughing. He's like slapping himself in the chest. He looks like a little devil with his expression in here. Oh, what do we call that? He's got his wife face, except his eyes are closed.
Should we put that in the slang guide?
Yeah, we put that in the slang guide. I don't think we finished updating that. Anyway, Alec is saying that guy is so funny, and in panel 4, Betty's shrugging. She's got that W arm pose, but now it's actually formed a shrug. Before it was like just surprise, but now the W arm pose is like a shrug. And
I don't know if you're aware of this, but in the early 2010s, there was a meme in the MLP fandom that it was just like that people would draw their pony OCs and stuff in this exact pose, and it was very funny. Like shrugging,
shrug
like
pose.
Whoop. Yeah, but I think
it reminds me of the Guess I'll Die, but that's not really a shrug. That's the famous image of the old man stock photo shrugging, and the caption is "Guess I'll Die."
Yeah.
Anyway, and Betty's expression is kind of worried. Alec is smiling at her with a U mouth, and he says, "That guy should have a TV show."
He should. They should give.
What do you think of this one, Lisa?
I think we should go to the next panel.
There is no next panel. That was the whole one.
We could go to.
No, we have to say something. I mean, I know it's the end of the week, but we can't we can't just.
Okay.
What do you think?
That I don't remember whether or not the Bugs Bunny TV show was airing at this point, or ever it existed.
Wabbit?
Because was it Wabbit?
It was called Wabbit, and then they changed the name to like New Looney Tunes, I think.
Okay, but was Wabbit airing at this time?
Hey.
Did it exist?
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you showing me something?
What's up, dupe?
Ah.
I still had carrot sticks left over.
So when did
My
Wabbit
sandwich is ruined,
start?
by the way. It's soggy, so I can't finish it.
Oh, Wabbit.
Yeah,
was from
Wabbit.
2015, so it did exist. Yeah, so do you think this is a reference
It does
to Wabbit?
exist. I'm pretty. Wasn't Looney Tunes cartoons was last year? Looney Tunes cartoons was last year.
Yeah. So do you think this is a reference to Wabbit?
No.
I think it is. Like it's just
No, it's
very
a reference to
weird
the fact that Bugs Bunny is a famous pop culture icon who has
I
had
think
TV
it's-
shows
no.
in the past.
He's not had TV shows in the past.
He has.
There's never been a Bugs Bunny show in the past other than Wabbit. It's always been Looney Tunes.
Baby Looney Tunes was the first incarnation of like. There were
Looney Tunes.
There were TV shows that were like Looney
Well, they
Tunes cartoon compilations, and then Baby Looney Tunes was the first like actual.
Well, yeah, but that
Unless
was
Tiny Toons. I don't remember. All right,
Show.
I'm gonna recommend a video here about this.
Listen, I think it's funny.
Once this car goes by.
I think it's got more.
Yeah. Okay. The
awkward
car has
humor.
gone by. I'm going to recommend a video on this by my buddy Wyatt. He made a video about Looney Tunes movies. I think. Sorry, I don't remember the
ones
exact
the ones
topic
that are
off the
just
top of my head. Hang on.
The ones that are just recycled.
He made a video about how Hagrid is in Space Jam 2. No,
Nice.
he made a video. It's oh god.
What day of the week are we on?
We're towards the end of the week. Damn it! What was the? It was.
Oh, I guess they did make a Bugs Bunny show
What?
in the 80s or whatever. But I think this
What was
would
it
be
called?
funny. The Bugs Bunny show.
I'm pretty sure that's another one of those compilation shows where
Yeah.
it's just compilations
But
of.
it's still a TV show that's his, I guess.
Crap! Oh! Why are Looney Tunes movies so hard by Wyatt Duncan? Go check that out. It's an interesting video.
I'll go
He goes
watch
into
it. I really will.
like the history of Looney Tunes shows and movies. And so I'm pretty sure, like, if you don't count Tiny Toons, I think he said Baby Looney Tunes was the first one, and there was Looney Tunes Unleashed. You know.
Yeah. Apparently there was. Yeah.
Or no. Okay, I remember.
first one.
No, I remember. Baby Looney Tunes was the first ensemble Looney Tunes show.
Yeah, but beforehand, looking at Wikipedia,
Before that, there was like
the Tasmanian Devil.
I think like Duck Dodgers and.
No, Duck Dodgers was after, definitely.
Okay, well there was Tasmania, and there was Sylvester
The
and
Plucky
Tweety
Duck
Mysteries.
show.
So there was those type of things. But I think, maybe Wabbit was the first original Just Bugs Bunny show. That maybe. But no, I don't think this strip is referring specifically to Wabbit. I don't think.
I think that it would fit this comic's like forced awkwardness to be referencing Wabbit.
I don't think it would. I don't
like-
think it. I feel like it's too specific, which is funny. You know, I know it's like this. This often refers to specific things, but not in this style. Like I think it's just generally because Looney Tunes have TV shows. Like,
why is it that I feel like
even to say has a TV show like. That's funny in its own way because like he's a famous pop culture character, but it's not like he's known for having like it's like using TV show as a general term. Like he should be I don't know.
He should be in films. See.
Yeah, like in the whatever.
He should be in pictures.
He should be in pictures. Yeah. Anything else?
I feel like this is the most we've stayed on topic.
Maybe.
Like I mean, this is the most we've discussed something that's.
Maybe, yeah.
Some way relevant.
It's like adjacent.
Like I mean,
it's on topic. I think this is the most like
we've
we've gotten discussion out of a. We don't need to like go into meta commentary on how we're doing here.
Okay, well,
it's not Monday. We're not on the how we doing segment.
I'm writing a book, so
you're hosting this one.
Oh, okay. Well, you've been listening to Being Mr. Boop. Remember to follow Mr. Being Boop out of context on Twitter, not a real account. You can visit the show's website at beingmrboop.com for a full catalog of episodes
again.
And to sign up to host the podcast. For more
I see you
updates,
sent me a picture of Pinkie Pie shrugging.
On Twitter, yeah. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-boop. Thank you. My heart hurts.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.